All right, let's get this show started!
Ben Askren just released another update video from the hospital, where he's still recovering but showing signs of steady progress. In the video, Askren shared that he's now walking laps around his ward, staying active and pushing himself to strengthen his body and adjust to his new lungs.
What's up, guys? Update number 9. Starting to kick some butt on this walker. I did a full lap earlier. That was the first time I did a full lap, so I'm gonna try to do a full lap again. Hopefully you guys see I'm making some progress and getting better, even though I'm stuck here in the hospital.
5.
That's progress. I'm gassed. Seems pathetic. One lap of walking can get you that tired. But that's my almost 3rd lap today, so I'm making some good progress. Hope you guys are doing the same with your laps.
Ilia Topuria performed his walkout song in front of 50,000 fans in Spain last night. Islam Makhachev's team is now open to the idea of fighting Ilia Topuria just months after Makhachev vacated the lightweight belt. Makhachev and his team have repeatedly dismissed the clash with Topuria, claiming that Topuria still has a lot to prove before earning a fight with the now former UFC lightweight champ. After Topuria's recent knockout almost broke the internet, the fight is back in the mix. During a recent interview with MMA Junkie, coach Javier Mendez shared his thoughts, saying, "It's the #1 fight. The other one was John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. But right now, if Islam wins, the fight to make is Topuria versus Islam. I like what Ilia has been doing. He's doing a good job at getting people to want to watch the fight. The more Ilia does, the more people want to see this fight. I like everything he's doing as a fighter. He's very strong and doesn't care about the weight. I think that now, it's a great fight for us. The first thing Islam wanted was a legacy fight. He wanted the welterweight title. Now if we win the welterweight title, we can go down or he can come up. That's what I say, but it's not happening if the UFC doesn't like it, but we need to win first." DRICUS Duplessis recently reflected on the toughest opponents of his career. Ahead of his upcoming title defense against Khamzat Chimaev at UFC 319 later this month, DDP told Betway that Israel Adesanya was the best and most intimidating opponent he's faced so far, admitting Izzy was the one he felt most nervous about stepping into the cage with.
My toughest opponent to date, well, that's a very open-ended question because there were fights that were the hardest for me. I have to say probably Adesanya was the best guy I faced in his specific area. Probably the fight I was the most nervous for. Just in terms of how good he is, he can catch you with anything, anytime. You know, all the time I spent looking up to him and studying him because he was the benchmark. Knowing what he's capable of. I think he is the best guy I've faced, and obviously if you watch that fight, it was one hell of a fight. It was a tough night at the office for both of us. And but then when you just go on pure toughness, you have to go with either Brad Tavares or Sean Strickland. Just the amount of damage they were able to take and just keep going.
Israel Adesanya and Alexander Volkanovski recently linked up to train together, exchanging techniques and sharing knowledge along the way.
Okay, I want the first one front, so look inside. Boom, boom. Yeah, first one forward. Even the first, I want to look inside.
Yeah,
the first half. Yeah, first half I'm still driving like I did before, and then this sword at the end of my bridge. Boom. Remember, two going on the bridge. So it's unorthodox, right? It's like the two right there. Yeah, exactly. It's similar principle where I just want to land off center. Yeah. So rather than boom, then shift myself off center. On him. Especially if they're defending, right? The boom, the post or doing these ones. Oh fuck yeah. You're.
UFC CEO Dana White is living large. Dana recently took the massive Ahpo yacht on vacation for a jaw-dropping $2.8 million per week. Built in 2021, the yacht boasts 6 decks, twin MTU engines, and a max speed of 18 knots. With accommodations for up to 16 guests and a crew of up to 36, the Ahpo offers amenities like a gym, dance floor, beauty salon, movie theater, and a spa with a sauna. There are also water activities such as jet skis, kayaks, and scuba diving. Artem Lobov is making his return to combat sports with a fight booked against longtime rival Zubaira Tukhugov planned for a PFL event in October, although no official details have been revealed. Lobov confirmed the news on his social media, writing, "7 years in the making, time to get revenge." The history between these two fighters dates back several years when Lobov was competing in the UFC and he ended up in a confrontation with members of Khabib Nurmagomedov's team, including Tukhugov in 2018 ahead of UFC 223. In the aftermath of that encounter, Lobov's then teammate and friend Conor McGregor came to New York and ended up launching an assault on a bus where Khabib and other UFC fighters were loaded as passengers following a press conference. Lobov was among those involved in the incident and he was actually pulled from his fight scheduled that weekend. Lobov is competing for the first time since 2021 when he retired from competition following several bare-knuckle fights. He's also no longer aligned with McGregor after filing a lawsuit against his former friend over proceeds from the sale of proper No. 12 whiskey, which he claims he helped launch. As for Tukhugov, the Russian is also making his return to action for the first time in over 2 years, with his last fight coming back in 2023 when he lost a decision to Elvis Brenner in the UFC. The fight between Lobov and Tukhugov is expected to take place at a catch weight of 165 pounds, with the card currently targeted for Dubai. Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Basketball8907. Number 2 meme was posted by Fluffy Chirp. And number 1 meme was posted by Velocity Satisfaction. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest MMA news.